As students head back to school or begin their college journey, it's an ideal time for parents and guardians to review the latest changes to college savings options. Joining us now is Adam Ludwig, CEO of Anchor Wealth Management. Adam, thank you so much for coming on to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So first off, how is saving for college different than maybe, let's say, about a decade ago?
Well, I actually Googled this afternoon when a 529 plan became legislation and therefore part of the tax code, and it was 1996. So I was even shocked prior to when I graduated high school in 2000. So a 529 plan's been around now for 28 years. And to your question, the way it's different, as time goes on over those 28 years, they add additional enhancements to the plans to make them more attractive, easier, kind of like learn as you go.
Very interesting. And yeah, I figured while we're on the topic, could you sort of tell us what a 529 plan is and then sort of how families and students maybe, might be able to get the most from them?
Yeah, so a 529 is a product, a vehicle, a section of the tax code like a IRA, a 401k. But the rules for this are if you put, let's say, $5,000 into this over 18 years until your child goes to college, and that balance is now worth 20,000, you can use the earnings, the 15,000 in that example, tax-free. It can come out tax-free if it's used for room and board, tuition, food, off-campus rent. Now there's an enhancement that you can use $10,000 of that to pay back student loans. So it's a tax preferential vehicle, and you can even earn state income tax deductions or, not pay state income tax on those contributions in many states.
Wow, very interesting. And then also something about the 529 plan also is, it doesn't necessarily have to be used for college, but it should sort of be used in an educational manner, right? I think you can use it for like trade schools, right?
Yeah, very good. You can use it for any type of trade school, community college, a lot of private tuition, not necessarily always in Illinois. Not all states have adopted federal regulations, but you can use it for a lot of different things. One of the new things that came out in 24 is, let's say you saved money for your child, or let's say a grandparent put money away for the child. They don't go to college, or they go to a community school, or they don't need it. Now you can put up to $35,000 of that balance towards a Roth IRA and start a retirement savings vehicle for those children.
Yeah, and then one last quick question here for you, Adam. If somebody wanted to go about getting a 529 plan, how would they do that?
Yeah, I would tell you to call Anchor Wealth Management, 815-201-5011. But Bright Start, Bright Directions is the state-sponsored plan, 529 plan in the state of Illinois. Every state is sponsored by a different product, different platform. But they can go to Bright Start, Bright Directions. They can call Anchor Wealth Management, 815-201-5011, and we can help set that up. We can help them with that.
Very interesting. All right. Well, that is all the time that we have for our interview today. Adam, thank you so much again for joining us.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. You as well.